catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high, cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Find somebody, rise up weekdays. Catch us live, somebody, let's go.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Pascal Show. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys all doing well out there, enjoying your Wednesday and all that. I hope it's all positive and wonderful and alive and kicking and whatnot. You know what I mean? So welcome. Hopefully your hump day has been fantastic and amazing. Yeah, we got a lot of things going on, as I have talked about for the past couple days. It's been absolutely insane, y'all. It has been absolutely 110% insane in the membrane, okay? But I am very, very excited about being here. Real talk, I am very, very excited and feeling very, very blessed to be on here and chop it up with all you guys, okay? For those of y'all who are starting to run in, let me turn this mic up a little bit. For those of y'all who are starting to come in right now as we speak, please go hit that like button down below. We got some stuff to get into. We got some stories for all your issues. So please hit that like button down below. Of course, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Don't forget, as I see somebody that I know in the house, they just joined the membership. Let me see if I can grab their name. Yes, I can. Angelica Feliciano. Angie Feliciano. How you doing, sweetheart? It's been a long time. Thank you so much. I grew up with this woman. She's a good old friend. So hopefully she's doing well out there. Thank you so much for joining my show's family membership. We are covering this like crazy. We are covering this Gabby Petito, Brian Laundrie story. I know you guys are saying, is it over yet? I hope it is at some point here, because we got Dog the Bounty Hunter doing his damn thing. So we're going to see what's popping up in this piece. But once again, Angie, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Pascal Show membership right here on YouTube. There is a join button down below. You just got to crush it. You know what I mean? Just tap-a-roo on that white button that says join in blue. All you got to do is hit that join button. It's only $4.99 a month, y'all. It's nothing, but it helps fuel this channel so we can keep giving you your stories, your pop culture, your controversies, and your conversations for the day. I'm very hype about today. There's so much going on. This is very exciting what's going on right now with this whole Dog the Bounty Hunter possibly nipping at Brian Laundrie's heels. And we got to get into this. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one on today, so I have no co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? I'm all by myself. You know what I mean? But it's okay. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Sac passe to Pumpkin Escobar. Interesting Escobar. But thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Okay? But we got to go through a couple of things. We got to go through some things, all right? We got to talk about a few things, y'all. And like I said, keep hitting that like button. Send those likes all the way up. We're going to get into some articles, and then we are going to be talking about, we're going to talk about all this. Like I said, the stories and the saga is most definitely continuing from this morning. Shoot. Dog the Bounty Hunter ain't messing around, y'all. Like I said, you know, I kind of roasted him a little bit, gave him a little bit of hell just for you know, ish and giggles. But this man is truly not messing around when it comes to this whole situation with Brian Laundrie. And apparently he has a feeling that he is right on his heels, right on the heels of Brian Laundrie. Let's take a look at this article. Now, it's TMZ. I'm just say that it's TMZ. Sorry. But of course, people are really talking about this. As of for the past 4 or 5 hours, people have been really talking about this whole situation. So let's get into this, okay? So according to TMZ, Dog the Bounty Hunter says he's closing in on Brian Laundrie. Now, if you don't know, we've done some recap on this morning's show. We talked about it, where he said that he had found out, he broke some information, right? Some information that I think wasn't given out to the general public. He was found out that at Fort Fort DeSoto, a campsite that the Laundries have gone out and have hung out there, and on 2 separate occasions, 3 days separated. They went up there 2 separate times, 3 days each time, right? And so there's speculation, because there's little small islands on the outside of this camping site, that maybe Brian Laundrie hopped into a kayak, a dinghy, a pontoon, a raft, a man-made a spare tire, and just rode his ass over to one of these islands. So I have a feeling that I feel like Dog the Bounty Hunter might be right in this situation, but let's go into this thing. All right. Sources close to the situation tell TMZ, the article that we're reading right now, Dog's still on the hunt for Brian on a remote island with his team. However, we're told the terrain there is rugged and is slowing the speed of the search a bit. But the plan is to continue into the night and spread out to other nearby islands if need be. Like I said, this is going to be their hunt is going to go overnight. I guarantee you. I don't think Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to slow down until he gets exactly what he's aiming for, which is getting Brian Laundrie, and hopefully getting Brian Laundrie alive. So, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Let's continue. Dog the Bounty Hunter has only been on the Brian Laundrie case for a few days. Like I said, only a few days, and he's already sitting here tracking down his scent, nipping, possibly nipping at this man's heels, right? But TMZ has learned, he now says Laundrie is still alive. He is alive, and Dog feels he's close to capturing him. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Dog is rolling to a remote site where he says Laundrie is hiding. Dog says he'll be at the site in less than an hour. Now, this was done at 2:42 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, this is when the news came out, so only a few hours ago. Okay, we're told Dog had obtained information that leads him to believe Laundrie was alive and moving around as of 10 p.m. on Tuesday. So, dude is out here. Dude is out here. Okay. Now, I do have some other videos of course, showing Dog the Bounty Hunter doing his thing. So we got to jump into those things as well, because we can't not do this. 1 second, everybody. Uno momento. And I will most likely be opening up the phone lines here in a little bit, because I would love to hear your thoughts on all this, because obviously this is very interesting information, right? This is this is ongoing. It's consistently developing. Things are getting crazier. It's exciting. It's exciting to a certain extent. You know what I mean? But let me see here real quick. Hold on. Aha. Here it is. 1 second, y'all. Thank you so much for your patience. Now, there's a couple different videos, but this is one of them that I thought was interesting. Like I said, he's out here. Dog the Bounty Hunter is out here. Check this out. Canines are out. What's crazy to me is that, like they said in the article, this man's only been on this thing for a couple days, and he's already looking somewhere else. And I keep saying, I'm going to keep saying it again and again and again until we can't say it no more. Let's keep it real, y'all. Why weren't the cops, why weren't law enforcement, and I've said this morning too, why aren't they going to other parts? Why aren't they going and doing exactly what Dog the Bounty Hunter just did? Think about it. Think about it for a second, y'all. He went, found out where the Laundries went to go camping for that period of time that the neighbors are saying that they went to go and do. They went out. They were out on vacation, or they went camping randomly with their new camper, right? And all he did was go, where did they go? He goes up there, sees that they were registered, only to find out, I mean, like, it's crazy. Only to find out that the mother signed their names, 3 of them went in, and 2 of them came out. So they came back in, or they left without Brian Laundrie. Why didn't 5-0 think about this, y'all? Like I said, why didn't 5-0 think about this? It's kind of strange, don't you think? So he is out here. He is looking. He is most definitely looking. Now, the thing is of course, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm going to play this video one more time. Obviously, it is Dog the Bounty Hunter talking about this. We played it on the show yesterday, but of course, just a little bit of a recap for those of y'all, for all y'all in the nosebleed seats that may not have been up to date. This is the initial video that he put out, basically saying, hey guys, I know for a fact that he's in one of these islands. He is not in some damn swamp. He is in one of these islands because I did my research. I did the proper detective work, the proper research to find out where the heck this guy is. Now, like, it's the worst shot video in the world, but take a listen to it one last time, and then I'm going to show you some other pieces of footage.
So we had a very good lead come up today that he was down here in this park, not very far away. We checked our lead out. It is confirmed. The parents were down here 2 times. It was September 1st through the 3rd and September 6th through the 8th. They registered to stay at this park. They were registered, went through the gate. They're on camera. They were here, and they did enter. They did come here. Allegedly, what we're hearing is 2 people left on the 8th. 3 people came in on the 6th, and 2 people left on the 8th. I think he's been here for sure.
And guess what he's doing? He's out here right now doing his due diligence, looking this guy up and tracking this dude down. Of course, there are some more pieces of video that I want to pull up real quick. Just trying to find those things again. And the funny thing is I'm going to be real. If he catches him, if Dog the Bounty Hunter, I keep saying Doug, if Dog the Bounty Hunter really catches this guy, there are some words I'm going to have to eat. I'll be real. Did roast him a little bit when he first came out and did his thing, but if he does catch this guy, I will be absolutely amazed. Okay, amazed. Okay. Real quick, let me just pull up a few things. But yeah, guys, this thing is still developing. There are apparently now they're saying that they have been able to, I guess, track this man's cell phone, which is also very interesting. Like I said, this is just how they're able to do that is very interesting to me. But we're going to have to take a look at this video as well. 1 second. And then I got it. Bang. All right. Let's take a look at this.
So do want to jump out to a live look here in Florida. We do have some protesters standing outside of the Laundrie family home again. The search for Brian does continue on, especially as he's now not been seen for over 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and bring in Fox 13's Kim Quizon, because we want to continue to get the most up-to-date information on this case. And so, Kim, anything new developing here today in the search for Brian?
Yeah, Christy, well, I just got done talking with Brian Laundrie's family attorney, and he says that the FBI now has in their possession a phone that was purchased, and that same phone is the one that Brian left behind at the Laundrie household before he went into the Carlton Reserve. And I want to show you.
Can I ask something really quick? Don't mean to interrupt, but that's how I flow. Why did they have this phone before? Why did they ask for his cell phone before? Just saying it one more time. Why didn't the law enforcement have possession of his cell phone before? That makes no sense. Does it make sense to you guys? Because it don't make no sense to me. Now they have it? Or as of when this video was posted in the afternoon, earlier this afternoon, he finally detained this stuff. Interesting.
Show you some video. The search at the Carlton Reserve is still on at this point in time. Parents said he used to enter the Carlton Reserve. While the search for Brian is now being headed by the FBI, we saw Northport officers out assisting and helping, and the search has scaled back, but it remains in the 25,000-acre reserve, focused on lakes and ponds. We haven't had a press conference or heard from the FBI since the federal arrest warrant went out for Brian Laundrie last week. That was not for Gabby Petito's homicide, but for bank fraud. And speaking with a former FBI special agent and professor at USF, she says that is not unusual at all. And there's a reason why we aren't getting regular updates.
When the FBI or local law enforcement are conducting investigations, keeping their cards close to their chest is integral to making sure the integrity of that investigation is protected. Primarily, that's because any evidence that they may have, they want to make sure is not disclosed to a potential offender who can come up with, let's say, cover-up evidence or an alibi, things that they could, be able to work around if all of that is disclosed.
And Dr. Brianna Fox says the public's help in gathering information or tips is greatly appreciated, but it can become too much if irrelevant tips or even hoaxes are being reported. As for people trying to interject themselves into the investigation, Dr. Fox says that's a bad idea. In the end, it could hurt a conviction or crucial evidence. And I can also tell you that the FBI has requested and gotten surveillance footage from Fort DeSoto. That is where Brian Laundrie and his parents went on a camping trip at the beginning of September, right before this whole investigation started. Christy, back to you.
All right, and we do appreciate, of course, that latest update. Kim Quizon joining us here on Live Now from Fox, and we appreciate the time you've given us here today.
Thank you.
And as Kim mentioned, we do continue to follow this case. She just was talking about, let's go ahead and show you just some of the video of that area that FBI has also been searching. This is some video from the Fort DeSoto Park. So as Kim just had mentioned, the FBI has obtained some surveillance footage from this area. So this is part of their investigation into the search for Brian Laundrie, who again has been allegedly missing since mid-September. Now, a spokesperson for Pinellas County Sheriff's Office did confirm to Fox News Digital on Wednesday that surveillance footage from Fort DeSoto Park was being looked at as part of an open and active investigation being conducted by the FBI. So the news of the FBI's investigation of the footage was then released after Fox News Digital requested surveillance videos from certain portions of the park and was told by a county spokesperson that the sheriff's office was referring all records regarding the case to the FBI's Denver field office, saying, quote, the surveillance footage is part of that, and that's why it is not being released. So that was, again, a spokesperson for the sheriff's office had said shortly thereafter. Now, a spokesperson for the FBI's Denver office would not comment on the pending investigation. And on Monday, a Fox News Digital reporter overheard a park worker say investigators had checked surveillance video on the ground in the days after Laundrie arrived home alone. Charlene Guthrie, who lives directly across the street from the Laundrie family, had told Fox News she saw the Laundrie mowing the lawn and then riding his bike with his mother, appearing to go camping with his parents. Petito had previously been living with the family at their Northport, Florida home. Now, we also saw that Dog the Bounty Hunter announced he's entering in with this search for Brian Laundrie, and tips then quickly were pouring in. He told Fox News he received a tip on Monday that Laundrie's parents did spend the night in Fort DeSoto Park with their son twice in early September, from September 1st to the 3rd and from the 6th to the 8th. Now, records obtained by Fox News' Robert Sherman showed Laundrie's mother, Roberta Laundrie, registered at the park on September 6th and indicated she'd be staying until September 8th. So,
fully confirmed now.
Still, so many questions remain unanswered at this time, as we just heard from Kimberly Quizon, our Fox 13 reporter. FBI trying to keep a lot of their information, some of the progress they've made in the investigation, close to their chests as they continue to search for Brian. So we'll be staying on top of this case here for you on Live Now from Fox. As we mentioned, we do have this live look outside of the Laundrie family home, where each and every single day we hear of protesters standing outside. Moments ago, we had some people on megaphones demanding the Laundrie parents do something more. And so we'll continue to follow all the latest here in this Gabby Petito case for you on Live Now from Fox.
You know, what's crazy is that, like I've said before, they need to do everything they can to bring these parents in. And I'll keep saying that until I'm blue in the face, because no matter what, even if they find Brian, they need to bring the parents in. They need to bring their asses in, period. That's what I think, you know. Real quick, I see over 1,100 people watching the show right now on multiple platforms. Please, guys, do me a favor. Hit that like button down below. I'd love to see those likes go past 300 likes. So please crush that like button down below. That would really mean the world to me. Real talk. Okay. But like I said, parents most definitely should be dragged in. Even if they find him or not, they should be brought in for questioning. But the other thing I have to say is, why did it take so damn long for them to get the cell phone or a cell phone or any bit of his own information, his own personal belongings? Why is it taking so long, y'all? The hell is it taking so long? That makes no sense. Why would this take so long? This man is out there. What if there's something on that phone that could literally lead them right in front of him, right to him? Why are they dragging their feet? They're dragging their feet like crazy, y'all. It is so frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. The thing doesn't make any sense to me, to be completely honest. You know, other people have been detained and arrested and thrown in jail faster than this ish. I'll be real honest. This is the slowest situation I've ever seen. Now, Lady Justice just sent me an article that I thought was very interesting. I wanted to pull it up because I thought it was, I find it very interesting, or at least the title looks very, very interesting. So I want you guys to take a look at this one too. Before we look at some more video footage, because this is interesting. Brian Laundrie's dad receives Dunkin' Donuts, other packages outside of house as America hunts son. Why? What's up with the Dunkin' Donuts, right? Growing collection of flowers sit outside the Laundrie's front door and by a makeshift memorial toward the front of their lawn. Now, I understand about I totally understand about the little memorial for Gabby Petito, but Dunkin' Donuts? That seems a little strange to me, right? That seems a little strange. Well, let's let this ad run, and then we're gonna take a look at this real quick. You know, send those likes all the way up, y'all. I really appreciate it, all y'all coming in, filing in, and checking out this as we speak. I guess this is not. Maybe there's audio for this bad boy. Come on. Nope, nothing. No audio for this one. Just a yep. Oh, they're showing the Dunkin' Donuts. People just getting Dunkin' Donuts. See, but that's weird though. So you're gonna feed the parents that let their son run off? That's really ridiculous. But here it is. It says Brian Laundrie's father, Chris Laundrie, on Wednesday afternoon walked outside for the first time since Tuesday morning as protesters and media continue to wait outside their Northport, Florida home for answers. Chris Laundrie cracked opened his front door on Wednesday afternoon to pick up a box of Dunkin' Donuts, other boxes, and flowers that had been delivered to his home earlier that day. Why? Like that's what I would sit there and go, why? Why though? What's the purpose behind that? Delivery services including FedEx, Amazon, local florists, and food delivery apps like Grubhub continue to leave things at the Laundrie's door as they wait inside for hours on end. Now, that he could have had a hankering for some Dunkin' Donuts. That could be it too. It might not even be a fan. It could just literally be something that, you know, he was just like, man, I just want some donuts. I just want something simple that I could just eat and not think about anything. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean up the mess. I just want to, you know, smash my face with something sweet and keep it moving. Maybe that is what it is too. That could be it too, right? Or it could be fans supporting and believing that Brian Laundrie is innocent, because there are some people out here. By the way, there are some people out here that think Brian Laundrie didn't do anything wrong. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but that's a little heads up. There are people out here that do actually believe that. Real talk. So maybe there are some people that went and dropped some things off. Okay. So let's read this last paragraph. The FBI and law enforcement agencies are searching for 23-year-old Brian Laundrie. Of course, we already know this stuff is subject for a federal arrest warrant and person of interest in the disappearance and homicide of his 22-year-old fiance, Gabby Petito. But why Dunkin' Donuts, though? That's the only thing I ask, because that piece doesn't make sense. But like I said, hey, even criminals get hungry. Even criminals get hungry. Even people who are involved trying to make some stuff happen, trying to help their son escape, go out on the lam, they get hungry. You know what I mean? We all got appetites. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the case, right? Because we can't really say what's going on. Maybe, I see Peggy said this. I don't know if it's entirely true or not, but says father was a cop. Maybe somebody trying to make a diss towards Chris Laundrie. Maybe. But I don't know that piece. Thanks, Lady Justice, for that article. I do really appreciate that, because that is fascinating. Like I said, that's fascinating. Not something that we all expect to see. I'm expecting people to just be outside their home, screaming into their megaphones, losing, getting angry, getting riled up, losing their minds, demanding that the parents come out and speak, but they're not. They're hiding in their homes. I'm just saying everybody needs to 110% keep their eyes on that house, because here's the thing. Last thing I want to have happen, which eventually will happen if they don't find Brian. If Dog the Bounty Hunter does not catch Brian, at some point they're going to bring the parents in. Absolutely. They're going to bring the parents they're going to bring the parents in. So the last thing I want to see happen is a repeat of what happened when they pulled up to Brian Laundrie's to the Laundrie house to pick up Brian. And guess what? He wasn't there. So the last thing we want to see is them sneak out the back. Just saying that out loud. All right? Because to me, doesn't make any sense. $5 super chat from Lady. Thank you so much. Lady Justice says here, Lady Justice here to swoop in with her cape to save the day with the amazing superhero she is. Like the amazing superhero she is. Sorry, it has been a long day. This man is fatigued and tired. So many things going on today and so many stories to cover. All this chaos that's going on right now. And I see 2,200 people watching right now as we speak on multiple platforms. Please keep hitting that like button. Keep sending those likes all the way up. I love to see the likes go past 600 likes. I see 2,000 plus souls in the feed right now. Please keep showing the love and the support for the show. And of course, let's not forget, for those of y'all who are watching this show for the very first time, please go hit that subscribe button. All right. That would really mean a lot to me. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to know any more updates, anything that's going on surrounding Gabby Petito, Brian Laundrie, or any other people that are missing right now, because we are covering a lot of other stories, not only just Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie. We are covering a lot of other ones like the Kylan Schulte, Crystal Turner story, and the sort. Please hit that subscribe button. That would really mean so much to me. Okay. But there is some footage that I'm trying to find of Dog the Bounty Hunter. Because he's like on a boat, because they've already said the dogs have been unleashed. He's out here. We saw the footage of him out here doing his thing, doing his thug thizzle, doing what he does best, aside from being a face for a reality show. There is another video that I'm trying to find where he is literally sitting on a boat and talking about how he's going to go get him, how he's excited about the pursuit of the hunt, right? And I can't seem to find it. It was here and now disappeared. So I just need 1 second while I look for this. I am going to be opening up the phone lines here very shortly because, like I said, the news that we have so far is very small. It's not super epic or anything, but it's enough to let people know, like, hey, he's really hot on the trail, and he's trying to get this dude. He is really trying to get this dude, and I do not blame him. I can't wait. Oh, here's the other one. Here's one of them. Let me show this to you guys right quick. Boom. Okay. Here's another one. It says right here, private canine unit heading out to small island off Florida where Dog the Bounty Hunter got a tip about potential traces of Brian Laundrie. And let's look at this. Let's go.
Yep, appreciate it. I got one partially paralyzed leg, so I'm not pretty strong on the left side. Captain, you want me to single up this line? Please. You're the muzzle. I'll be okay with you.
Look at these dogs, y'all. I don't even know what kind of breed they are. I guess German Shepherd? I don't know. Somebody who's a connoisseur of dog breeds, let me know what kind of canine these dogs are. Let me know. But Dog the Bounty Hunter went and is sending in his dogs. Real talk. But this is exciting. You know how to swim? No, you don't. Okay. German Shepherds. Okay, I ain't wrong. I figured I knew. There it is, guys. There it is. The dogs are out, man. The dogs are out, man. I feel like this is. I feel like that. No, it was a Rottweiler, I think, in Omen. But anyway, they got. Excuse me. They got German Shepherds out here in the cut, ready to go. Obviously, as you already saw, Dog the Bounty Hunter is out there in these islands, in one of the islands, doing his thing. You see what I'm saying? So now he's brought in a team of dogs, and I'm not kidding you. If he's right, if Dog the Bounty Hunter is right, we might have him captured by tonight. Maybe. Just possibly. Now, I see a bunch of super chats. Let me grab these super chats really quick before they disappear on my ass. Sorry, guys. There's so many people in here, so many people tuning in and all that. I really do appreciate it. Almost 3,000 souls in this house right now. I'm serious. Send those likes all the way up. Keep crushing that like button. I'd love to see it go past 700 likes. Let's go. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, guys, because like I said, I'm losing my voice right now. This is how much I've been talking about this for the past for days now. So I'm covering this as much as I can. And even the little bits, even the little in the little tidbits. That's what I was trying to say. I'm trying to even cover the small stuff too. So please keep crushing that subscribe button. Keep hitting that like button down below. Send that mug all the way up. Okay, let's get to 800. Okay, I think I said 800. F it. If I didn't say 800, it's 800 right now. Send it all the way up. Okay. All right. We got a couple super chats, and then I'm going to be opening up the phone lines because I want to hear your thoughts on all this stuff as well. There is another video that I'm trying to find. I might need a second to find it, but anyway, Kev Z 247. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. See, I'm on the struggle bus today. Anyway, I'm about to go walking in the woods behind my house and post a video of my hunting gear on. I'm on Brian Laundrie's tracks. Man, I'm done with you, bruh. You silly. Ray, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He said, I would like for Dog to apprehend Brian and scream, let me see your hall pass. I'm done. I'm done. Me too. What I want to see, you want to know what I want to see? What I want to see is Brian Laundrie detained and in one piece. Not dead, not like he took his own life, not anything crazy of that sort. I want to see him in one piece so that we can hear this story, so we can hear his account. And I also want him to tell the truth. Okay? I really do want him to tell the absolute truth because there's so many questions going on. Who did what? If he's involved with the murders, the murder of that married couple in Moab, Utah. Is he? Is he not? Did he run into him? Maybe. Was he around? There's a lot of questions out here, right? A lot of unanswered questions. Wendy Jacobs, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Like I said, any little bit helps this show. So thank you so much. Every single last one of you guys. Thank you. Says Dog is probably getting more DNA from the camp than the parents gave the FBI. You know what? I'm telling y'all, Wendy, you ain't wrong, girl. You ain't wrong. You see, like I said, it doesn't make any sense. None of this is adding up when it comes to the local law enforcement, at least, and the parents. Why are they sitting there going, oh, no, we just need to go over to the swamp? But then they had neighbors sitting there saying, listen, these guys went out of town at the top of the month of September. They left. They skipped town with their son. And then they said, we don't remember him coming back, though. We don't remember seeing him come back. We don't. Doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Bounty the Dog Hunter, $5 super chat. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Brian Laundrie sleeps with the fishes. Watch long-term parking episode of The Sopranos to understand what happened to Mr. Laundrie. He got whacked. I don't know if he got whacked. I really don't think he got whacked. Okay, so there might be another theory. Let's just entertain another theory here really quick, okay? And yes, keep hitting that like button. I'd love to see it go to 1K if you don't mind, okay? But here's another theory I have in my mind, okay? And bless me, just bless me with your time with this idea, okay? It's a crazy idea, but F it. What if, and it's a far-fetched idea. Like I said, it's far. What if the Petito family is involved in some sort of way? I know that sounds crazy. It's just another far-fetched. It's far-fetched. But maybe that's why Brian is gone. Meaning involved like they did something. You know, took his life. It's reaching like crazy. I do. I do agree, Armando. I'm just saying, it's just another theory. Dad got a little angry, had a little bit too much to drink one night. I don't know. I know this sounds crazy, but that's a crazy theory. Crazy. Okay. Nini or Nai just said anything's possible. Absolutely. Anything is possible with that. I'm not saying that that's the truth. Not at all. Trust and believe. I don't think that is the truth. But like I said, anything is bloody possible. I just saw a super chat and it seems to have disappeared on here. Hold on. I just saw it and now it's gone. No, that's weird. Unless my program is not going fast enough. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it up here. Dory, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy to have been a part of the Pascal fam, 5 months and counting. Yes, she has been a member for 5 months in a row. I really do appreciate it so much. Lady Justice, I'm going to see if I can do that again. It has been a minute. I only did it one time, and I don't know how to do it again, but I'll see what I can do. Boop from my butt. Oh, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. What a name. Imagine Brian is one of your 2K watchers just chilling and listening to you. That'd be hilarious, actually. I would laugh my ass off, and I'd be like, hey, what's up, Brian? Dog, the bounty hunter is about to catch your ass. And how do you even have cell phone? How do you even have a battery in your cell phone long enough to last this long? You see what I'm saying? Where are you getting the juice for your battery, for your cell phone? That's what I'd like to know. Dory, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you. So I see a gang of y'all in here. Like I said, well over 3,100 souls watching the show right now as we speak. Actually, 3,200 souls watching the show right now as we speak. Keep pushing those likes past 1K. I just need 1 second before I open the phone lines. I just need 1 second to find something because, like I said, there is a video that I wanted to show you guys, and it's driving me crazy. Sky, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Sky. I really do appreciate it. Let me just get this going. One second. Boom. Maybe it's in here. Yako, thank you so much for the 5 francs. If I'm correct, I think that's, or pounds? Shoot, I don't know currency anymore. I'm an idiot. Let me get this here right quick. Man, I had this thing and now it's gone. That really aggravates me. Okay. But it just shows Dog the Bounty Hunter basically saying, hey, we are excited. We got some stuff going on. But unfortunately, I can't find it. I really can't find it. And of course, Ken, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Like I said, every bit. It's pounds. Thank you, HP Nana. Thank you so much. It is pounds. Thank you. I'm reading these things really, really fast. So I really do appreciate all y'all's support and love and everything. And if you haven't done it yet, yes, like I'm going to keep saying it till I'm blue in the face. Hit that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot. I see a gang of y'all in here watching the show. But here it is. 3. I'm going to be opening up the phone lines here. Phone lines are now, whoops. Oh, come on. Are now open. Okay. It is 314-766-4581. I have a question for you guys, and this is a little bit of a speak on it segment. What do you think? Do you think he's going to get caught? Let me turn this down real quick. Do you think he's going to get caught by tonight? Or do you think he's going to get or do you think he's going to be caught at all this weekend? That's what I'd like to know. Okay. Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Bobby from Kansas.
Bobby from Kansas. What's up, man? What's on your mind? Speak on it.
Oh, man, I'm just calling in. I'm watching the show, and I was wanting to talk about Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Please do. What do you think? Do you think that Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to catch him tonight or no?
I don't think it'll be tonight, but man, wouldn't that be funny if Dog the Bounty Hunter popped in and caught this sumbitch?
I think it'll be hilarious because it would show how, oh man, it would not be a great look for law enforcement, just in general. This would not be a great look. I hate to laugh like that, but real talk, it would not be a good look.
No, the whole thing hasn't been a good look for law enforcement, and I'm not a huge Dog the Bounty Hunter fan, but man, it would be fucking hilarious if he jumped in here and caught this guy.
I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm definitely waiting to see what happens. But
I got 50-50 on Dog the Bounty Hunter or John Walsh.
Ooh, but here's the thing, though. We haven't really seen John Walsh come out and say anything as of lately. He hasn't really come out and say, "Hey." See what I'm saying? He hasn't really said, "Oh, we're hot on this trail," or we got his scent, or we got this, that, and the third, or we found out this. Or no, it's been Dog, boots on the ground, going over to that campsite, Fort DeSoto Park, and saying, "Hey, I looked up the paperwork, and the paperwork says he was here. And this is the last place he was here. So we looking at the swamp for no damn reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah." Days of wallowing through the swamp for nothing.
Right. So this is like, I have yet to see John Walsh say anything, but I'm not sitting here saying that John Walsh isn't doing anything, but clearly Dog the Bounty Hunter and John Walsh have two totally different techniques. So we'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I got my money on Dog the Bounty Hunter with his unbuttoned shirt, nipples hanging out, being like, "Get on the ground."
He's like a Southern mullet Magic Mike. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, by all means, do your thug thistle, man. If that worked for your second wife, congratulations, baby. You know what I mean? Whatever works,
hey,
man.
I'm not going to argue. If he catches him, I'll send him some money. Damn it.
Word. Just make sure you make it rain. All ones, nothing but ones, man. Make it rain. You know what I mean? Like the strip club, like Magic Mike strip club. Yeah. But Bob, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, thanks for taking my call. It's
Anytime.
my first night actually seeing your show, and it's been a good experience, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Hopefully I don't continue to disappoint.
All right,
but
man.
I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. All right. Thank you, brother. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name's Krista. I'm from Louisiana.
Hi, Krista from Louisiana. What's on your mind? Do you think he's going to catch him tonight or no? Speak on it.
Not tonight. No, there's too much. I don't think he's going to find him tonight. Probably in the next few days, if not a week or so. I'm sure he has something letting him know, what's going on as far as media. But you said earlier you wanted to know how he was getting power. It's possible he had like one of those solar packs that was charging his phone. That's possibly how he's getting that.
That could very well be it too. Good point. I totally forgot about those solar power packs.
Right.
That's
we
actually
have
really
them down
smart.
here in Louisiana because we have hurricanes, so it's very important to have one of those if you don't have a generator.
Yeah. No, that's a good point.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
have complete faith in Dog the Bounty Hunter. I heard a story earlier today about Dog going to Mexico to chase this fugitive that was a rapist, and in Mexico, actually, bounty hunters are considered kidnappers. So he brought this fugitive back to the United States, and Dog actually had to go to jail himself because of that crime in Mexico. So I believe that he, once he has something in his head and he's going to do it, I believe he's going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't be Dog the bounty hunter if he wasn't if he wasn't this type. You know what I mean? So
right. I mean, he's gotten this far, further than, well, the FBI is not releasing information, but it does feel like they are now starting to investigate his lead.
Word.
So I'm kind of curious why it wasn't brought up before to them, but you know, dog does have a lot of connections too.
Yeah,
so.
fascinating.
But thank you so much. You're
Thank
awesome.
you.
I love listening to you, and you're very upbeat and happy, and I really enjoy listening to you. I'm not going to take too much more of your time.
I appreciate it, sweetheart. Thank you so much for calling in, and yeah, I'll see you in the chat. All right.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Pascal, this is Amy from Arkansas.
Hey, Amy from Arkansas. So what do you think? You think Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to catch him tonight or no?
Well, that's why I wanted to call in. I wanted to give you an update.
Please.
Baby Lyssa said that they're headed in for the night.
Oh.
She's running the command center, and she said that her dad and Franny and them were headed in for the night.
Okay.
To gather their thoughts and intel and go from there.
I was so excited.
So
I was so hoping that he was going to snag this dude tonight, but I get
I
it.
know I was too, because I'm sorry, but dog getting involved was the best thing that could have ever happened. And there's a lot of people talking crap. Oh, he's giving it for the money or the fame or the glory.
Right.
These people don't know dog. I have watched dog for many, many, many years. The man called me on the phone one time. A friend of mine in California, he went shopping in his store.
Oh, that's
interesting. He said, my girlfriend's best friend is a fan of yours, and he called me.
That's what's up.
On the phone. That's the kind of guy dog is.
Okay.
All he wants to do is catch this guy and bring him into justice.
You know, if that's the case, then hey, I got mad. You know, as long as he does that and only that, if that's his intention, then cool. You know, bring this man to justice. That's fine, and you know, and prove all the naysayers wrong. That's the exciting part of it as well. Prove them wrong. You know,
exactly, because he has seemed to have made more progress than the FBI has.
I see that. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy, right?
My other question is about this burner phone. You know, Brian claimed to the cops in Utah that he didn't have a phone, which he lied about because he did have a phone. Where is that phone? Why did his parents have to buy him a burner phone after he got home?
Because they were planning on
that they're saying he allegedly left at the house.
The plan is the whole plan was to get him gone, to get him to escape. So clearly they are holding on to his cell phone, but he gets a burner, so it's not traceable, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this whole thing is just absolutely maddening. Yeah. It's absolutely maddening.
I just don't understand how as a mother, how two parents can sit in there while their son is being hunted by a rabid dog. They have got to know this is not going to end well.
Right.
Their son is going to die, or he's going to prison for the rest of his life.
Right. Right.
And I just can't see how they can sit there nonchalant and not be out here. Look, we don't know really what happened between Brian and Gabby. We want to find our son and get this all straightened out, you know. And they're just not doing nothing. They did nothing to help find Gabby, and they're not doing anything to find their own son.
I mean, you know, allegedly they are very bad examples of parents. Okay, that's just basically it. They should have done the right thing. They messed this whole thing up. And but now they're at the point of no return. Like, hey, you know, they have to stick with their choice. You know, they made this choice at the last minute out of nowhere, I'm sure. And now they got to stick with it. Now they got to deal with it, you know. But Amy, thank you so much for calling in. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, I sure love your show. I've been watching it for quite some time now.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We'll be talking soon, okay?
Okay,
all right.
Bye, Pascal.
Hey, you on the mic with the Pascal Show? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Marianne from California.
Marianne from California, what's up? What's on your mind? Do you think, let me ask you the question. Do you think, now I got to change the question. So for everybody who's calling in right now, there's been new information that their Dog the Bounty Hunter is starting to turn in for the night. So do you think that he's going to catch Brian Laundrie by this weekend? That's the question that we're asking right now.
I think he's moving at night.
I think so too. Clearly, I mean, now
he's moving at night, and then I think he's moving at night, and then daytime he's resting. So that's what I think. So I think he's moving at night, and then when it's morning time, he rests, and then he goes somewhere else at the nighttime. And I think they should continue doing it, or he's covering himself with what's that word? He's covering himself with a blanket that is like looks like the trees or the bushes, or he's hiding under a bush or under a tree.
Mm-hmm. He's somewhere. He's most definitely somewhere for sure. You know, and we're only gonna have to. I mean, shoot, he's maybe now starting to move at night right now because of everything that's going on with Dog the Bounty Hunter now. But I think he was getting comfortable. Camouflaged. Oh, he's most definitely camouflaged, I'm sure. He's probably looking like Rambo up in this piece, covered in mud. You know, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. You know what I mean? He's head to toe in mud right now. You know, but I mean, we'll see what happens here. We are going to see what happens here. It is, like I said, very fascinating stuff here that's popping off. I think Lady Justice is still in the house. I was going to ask her. Apparently, there's an interview, Lady Justice. Apparently, there's an interview with Doug the Bounty Hunter's daughter that just recently popped off. If someone can find that and send that link to me, I'd really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry for the left turn, but while I'm on the phone, I can't really do a whole lot of search right now while talking to you. But yeah, like he's definitely now traveling at night for sure. He's probably getting into his little dinghy and trying to row to another island right now as we speak, you know.
Exactly.
You know, hopefully that somebody catches something here very, very soon. But thank you so much for the phone call. I really do appreciate it, sweetheart. All right.
Thank you.
All right, bye. Hey, you on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hey, you on the mic with the Pascal Show. Hello. You on the mic with the Pascal Show.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay, I'm calling from the Bronx.
Great.
Is this the Pascal Show? Is this Pascal? I got you on the phone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, good. I'm a little confused about this whole situation. I know Dog's gonna finally catch this pain and you know what.
Right.
But any FBI accompanying Dog also on this trail or what?
Repeat that question one more time.
Okay, all right. Dog is hunting for what's his name, Laundrie, but is any FBI also helping out?
Oh, see, we don't know. Now? We don't know. From what I've seen, it is only Dog and his crew.
Yeah.
And his dogs.
Okay. Oh, boy.
and he's leading the pack of dogs. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too.
He'll get him. I know he will. He will.
Yeah, we'll see. We will definitely see. Hopefully it's not a false.
I just want to tell you I enjoy your show.
Thank you.
And you're great.
Thank you so much.
Have a great night now.
Thank you. You too. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, you on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yes, sir. I'm calling from North Carolina. How you doing?
Man, I'm chilling, man. So what are your thoughts? Do you think that Brian Laundrie is going to get caught by Dog the Bounty Hunter by this weekend or no?
I think he'll get him tomorrow.
You think he's going to get him tomorrow?
Yes, sir. I think he will. And you know what else I think?
Okay.
I think his parents is really involved in what's going on, and they know where he's at because he's got another phone.
Without a shadow of a doubt. I told that. I think they know exactly where he is. Absolutely. They were holding
And
his
they
phone.
they don't know that they're going to be involved in it too, and the law's going to get them too. That's my thoughts about it.
Hey, I mean, you ain't wrong. We'll see what happens here, man. You know, I think by this weekend, if the scent is strong,
Yeah, I hope
this
so,
weekend,
man. I hate to see the kid get killed or something like that. But you got to pay for what you do.
Absolutely. They got to bring him in. I hope they bring him in and in one piece so we can find out exactly what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Exactly what's going on.
Exactly right.
You know? So, but you might be right, man. He might get that opportunity as long as Dog, the bounty hunter, starts at like sunrise, maybe by sunset, he will have him. Hopefully.
I think he will. I think Dog already knows where he's at. He's just taking his time closing in.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But my brother, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate your 2 cents, man. Stay blessed.
You have a good night, sir.
Thank you, brother. You too. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, I'm Ashley from Virginia.
Hi, Ashley from Virginia. So what do you think? You think Brian's going to get caught tomorrow? You think he's going to get caught this weekend? Or you think he's somewhere completely different? Speak on it.
I think that kid's going to get snatched up real soon.
Oh, really? Because of Dog?
Soon.
Because of Dog the Bounty Hunter? Or just because?
Definitely because of Dog the Bounty Hunter, and it's crazy to see all these people talking so much smack about Dog, but it's like, at the end of the day, you got to realize Dog has been doing this for years, okay? And he puts his heart and soul into it, and I am set in stone that he is going to find this kid, and I cannot wait to see it.
Gotcha. I think a lot of people are having the same amount of faith. Everybody who's calling in so far is like, Dog going to get him. Dog is going to get him.
Dog going to get, look, the dog going to get you. The dog going to smell you and find you, man. That's all I got to say. I can't believe you actually answered. This is cool.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. Hey, you called at the right time.
Yeah,
there is a list of people calling in right now. But I do appreciate your 2 cents. Thank you so much for calling in. All right, sweetheart. You be blessed.
I appreciate it, man.
All right. Appreciate you. Bye. With the Pascal Show, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Peter. I'm calling from Arizona.
Hey, Peter from Arizona. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think he's going to get caught? Brian's going to get caught this weekend? Or do you think he's going to get caught tomorrow? What do you think?
I think he's going to, it's tough to put an exact time frame on it because it depends on the leads the Dog has. Now, I agree with everybody that says Dog's been doing this a long time. That girl who said he's going to sniff him and find him. You got to understand, I collect money for a living, right? And it's not an easy task, but there's an art form to it, right? Dog has an art about what he does. If he wanted to be in the FBI, maybe without his past, he would have been in the FBI, And I think if he has a lead on that he is alive, then he knows where he is and he's going to find it.
I think he did some very simple math, if that makes any sense. Like he just did very, very simple math. And I feel like other law enforcement, like the FBI and whatnot, are like carrying the one divisible by two. You know what I mean? They're trying to solve for X and Y rather than actually just going down and doing basic ass math and just go down to the rudiments of it all. And that's exactly what he did. He goes, okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take a look.
To all the haters talking about, look where Dog's at with the DeSoto thing, just back up a second and realize Dog just joined this, okay? And he's 2 steps behind the FBI and 100 steps in front of the media already.
Yeah.
Just based on his initial contact. You don't think that's going to spread and continue, please?
It's very interesting. Like I said, it's going to be, I'm fascinated to see what happens here over the next 48 hours, because like here it is.
Thanks for the show, man. You do a great job, and I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. On the mic with the Pascal Show. Where are you calling from? That guy just hung up on me. But what's your name? Where are you calling from, sweetheart?
I'm calling from Virginia.
Hi, calling from.
Hi.
You don't have a name? Calling from Virginia?
My name is Sharon Lane.
Sherilyn?
Right.
Hi, Sherilyn from Virginia. What's on your mind? Do you think that Dog the Bounty Hunter is going to catch him tomorrow, or do you think are you going to give him till the weekend? What you think?
I'm hoping he'll get him tomorrow. I'm hoping, but I don't have that much faith. I mean, because his parents is helping him.
Oh yeah, the parents
He's
are definitely
got a
helping.
phone, and his parents is helping him, and he's got a sister that stays close by to that camping site, so he's got a lot of help.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, and that's the thing. That's what sucks about it. That he has that much help helping him out. And the thing is,
what they don't understand, and what I wish that they would look at is this. See, I know what the Pitos feel like. My daughter was murdered, and the law had to chase the people who killed my daughter for 4 or 5 days, but they got them.
Yeah.
And see, the Laundries doesn't understand. They may be hiding him, but they don't understand that people are looking down on them. Because people know that this boy killed that girl. I don't care what they say or what he says. They know he killed that girl.
Oh yeah.
They know he did because the way she acted when the law pulled him that day. And that is what's got everybody in America so furious with him. Everybody knows that. And then the Laundries are going to sit there like, oh, he's not done any wrong. Wake up. Smell the coffee. What if it was your son?
You know what?
Sorry. I walked in the Pitos family shoes. I walked behind my daughter's coffin, and I know how bad they want this boy caught. She's not my daughter. I just have followed the case, and I want him caught so bad that where if I could find him, I would find him. And I do know by watching this, like I have been watching and keeping up with it, he's got a sister that stays close to that camp.
Yeah.
To that part where they were at. And it shows him walking away from the camp where his family was at. Now, somebody needs to wake up and smell the coffee or drink them some espresso coffee and get off their butt and get busy.
Yeah. Or drink a couple Monsters or some Red Bulls or something. You know what I mean? And wake the F up. Sherilyn, you ain't wrong.
Carry me down there and I'll show you how to find him.
Yeah, you ain't wrong with that. You ain't wrong with that. And my condolences for your loss. Real talk. I wanted to say that as well. It
really hurts my heart because, see, I know what they're feeling. I know what the Pitos are feeling in the Smiths. I know how they feel.
Yeah.
And my heart goes out to them, and to think that the Laundries can sit in that house and act like nothing's happened. Why don't the law ask them one simple question?
Yeah.
And it will tell if they're behind this. Are you willing, or will you be willing to please come down to the station and take a polygraph? If they say no, that gives them all the right in the world to go to the grand jury and bring them in.
Thank you. Like I said, they need everybody that's involved with this whole situation needs to be, without a shadow of a doubt, brought in. Every single person that is involved with his disappearance should definitely be
his sister,
thrown in.
It's a known fact. It's a known fact. That campsite where they were at, she doesn't live far from where they were at. All right, go back and pull the tapes. You'll see what she said. She asked her mom, could she please come and see her brother? Her mom said, no, because you'll be followed home. Well, come on, wake up and smell your coffee again. Her mom didn't want the law to know where her daughter stayed.
Yeah, like I said, I'm really hoping that some stuff gets figured out here, and they start literally putting pressure on the family. That's what they need to do. Put pressure on this dang family. Period. So go ahead.
The bottom line, what they need to do is walk in that house and say, we got one question for you. Will you take a polygraph? Willingly.
Right.
If they say no, come back again and tear them in with an indictment.
Right. Well, hey, Sherilyn, thank you so much for the phone call. I really do appreciate it, sweetheart.
All right. You have a nice evening, and I hope they get him. He needs to be caught before he kills somebody else.
I agree. Let's get him. Thank you, sweetheart.
Again. All right. You have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
So I gotta close the phone lines for right now. Here in a little bit, I do have some other videos that I wanted to show you guys, because there are some other videos here and in the sort that I wanted to show you guys that I said I was going to show you, but I couldn't find them to save my damn life. Like, I was looking for this ish like crazy, and well over 3,500 people watching the show right now. Please send those likes past 2,000 likes. That would really, really mean a lot. I see a gang of y'all in here, and it's really amazing. And I appreciate every last one of y'all being here. Please also hit that subscribe button, because we are going to be covering a lot of this stuff, but I do cover a gang of other stuff. We have really great conversations and really great discussions on this platform that also revolve around other things other than just Gabby Petito, Brian Laundrie, Kylan Schulte, and Crystal Turner, and the sort. But I am talking about a bunch of other things as well. So please hit that subscribe button over here. That would really, really mean a lot. But I wanted to show you guys this video. This is Dog the Bounty Hunter on a boat. He is at this time. Obviously, he is turning in for the day already, but he has been out here. Very excited about him picking up this scent. And I see a lot of you guys are fans. A lot of Dog the Bounty Hunter fans that have called in so far, which is really, really dope. But let's take a listen to what he has to say here. Hold on real quick. Bam.
Hi, Josh. So we're out here on the islands. First of all, we'd like to tell you thank you very much for helping us. We've been out here 4 or 5 hours, and this hunt will probably last through the evening with the dogs. We got all the dogs out here. We've got a team, the greatest team, one of the greatest teams I've ever seen. This team's going to make my kids all jealous. So thank you, brother, very, very much. Aloha. We appreciate it.
So there you have it, man. Obviously, he's turned in already for the day or for the night, but here it is. I mean, it's really, really quiet. I'm going to try to play it one more time, so and hopefully it'll be a little bit louder. Let me try this one more time.
Hi, Josh. So we're out here on the islands. First of all, we'd like to tell you thank you very much for helping us. We've been out here 4 or 5 hours, and this hunt will probably last through the evening with the dogs. We got all the dogs out here. We've got a team, the greatest team, one of the greatest teams I've ever seen. This team's going to make my kids all jealous. So thank you, brother, very, very much. Aloha. We appreciate it.
So this is him out there. You know what I mean? Ready to get ready. You know what I mean? Getting ready to go on the hunt and have some fun and find this young man, or find this young alleged criminal. All right. And he's out here looking. Excuse me. As we're seeing right here. This is the video I was trying to find like crazy, which I'm very excited about, because like I said, this is a piece of information that we needed to show. All right. Then says right here, see, this is what I was looking for. Lady Justice at 9. Oh, it's going to be happening at 9. Son of a gun. Okay. Sorry, one second, guys. I'm trying to send this to myself so you guys can see what I'm seeing right now. Blammo. Let's see if I can send this to myself real quick. So there's supposedly going to be an interview with Lyssa Chapman, Dog the Bounty Hunter's daughter. That's supposedly going to be happening at 9, but I don't know if that's 9 my time or 9 somebody else's time. But I am looking for this right now. There is a tweet that I want to show you guys, because obviously this is something that I feel like we all should be checking out as well, this tweet. So give me 1 second, guys. Appreciate all you guys for being in here. Appreciate all the love. Excuse me. Damn near losing my voice here. But I appreciate everybody and all the support. Hitting that like button down below. I see 3,000 plus people in this house right now. This is amazing. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, crush that subscribe button. Hit that like button down below. Also, become a member if you have time. It helps this show. We're covering this as much as we can. It says right here, just talk to Dog's daughter, Lyssa, or Lyssa. I don't know if it's Lyssa or Lyssa. I'm sorry if I'm messing that up. We're pretty sure that, and this is what she says, we're pretty sure that that he is stashed out on one of those islands and mostly active after the parks are closed and everyone goes home. She says they have found personal items believed to be laundries. Her interview and more tonight at 9. So it is almost 9 o'clock my time, but I don't know if it's 9 o'clock, if it's supposed to be. Oh, it's Lyssa. Thank you. Callaloo. I think that's Callaloo. Thank you so much for that correction, Lyssa. So I don't know if that's Lyssa. I don't know if it's 9 o'clock my time, which is Central, or if that's Eastern time. But this is something that I'm very interested in seeing myself. Okay. Dog is gonna catch him. Watch. You know what? I really do think that there's a good possibility, Mary. You know, I appreciate the comment and all that. She says Dog is gonna catch him. Watch. You know, Mary, you may be right. He may catch this dude. He may very well catch this dude. We don't know. We don't know yet, right? It's only been, this is the first time he's actually brought out the canines. First time he's had boots on the ground, running around. They got out there. I think maybe they got out there a little too late. But what's exciting is that they're going to be able to go first thing at the crack of dawn tomorrow morning and just go after it. You know? So this is what we're seeing right here. But let me check one thing because I want to make sure I'm not on crack here. Because, like I said, we don't know for sure, but I don't know if the interview has already happened or if this is something that is still about to happen. This is something that's still going to happen, I guess. It looks like. Yeah, it looks like this is something that's still going to happen. One second, guys. Okay. All right. So I'm correct me if I'm probably wrong. I guess the interview is already out. So let me see if I can get this up here. So the interview is already out. So let me see if I could find this really, really quick. Because I just had it up. And of course, it went bye-bye on me. Bang. Brian Enton. So this is Brian Enton. This is the guy who had the interview, just so you guys know. So apparently the interview is right here. Hold on. Let me make sure. That must be it. This must be the interview. Bang. Let's take a look at this, guys. This was dropped 6 minutes ago. Our full report on the manhunt for Brian Laundrie. Police back at the reserve with boats, of course, at the wrong spot. Dog, possibly the wrong spot. Dog the bounty hunter, discovering what could be a campsite and personal items at Fort DeSoto. And we look into the phone the family purchased before Brian disappeared. And before we get going, Arlette Austin, thank you so much for becoming a family member. We really do appreciate that. Like I said, every little bit counts. So thank you again. Thank you for supporting this channel. Like I said, hit that like button. We're going to see this interview. We're going to see some more information right here live on the show right now. So send those likes all the way up. I see 3,600 souls in the show right now on all platforms. please hit that like button. Send it past 2,000 likes. Let's get it to 2K, y'all. Come on now. Appreciate it. Let's go into this, shall we?
Today, 2 searches in the manhunt for Brian Laundrie. One at the Carlton Reserve, where police are suddenly back again, using helicopters and boats to search lakes. The other is happening at Fort DeSoto Campground. It's not police searching here, it's Dog, the bounty hunter.
We're out here at the island. This would be and could be a perfect spot for him to hide.
We have confirmed what Dog first told us, that the Laundrie family was camping here after Brian returned from Florida without Gabby. We also confirmed today the FBI has surveillance video from the campground. I spoke to Dog's daughter, Lyssa Chapman, tonight. She's helping coordinate the search. Lyssa, what do you know that makes you believe that Brian Laundrie is out there alive near that campground tonight?
We have gotten multiple credible leads that we were able to verify, both through technology and through witnesses. So we're pretty sure that he's stashed out on those islands, stashing out in the daytime and mostly active, after the parks are closed and everyone goes home.
This is a look from the sky at the area where the Laundrie family camped out.
You're looking at Fort DeSoto campgrounds, and this is campsite 1 back in the trees right in this area.
Have you seen anything out there? Has your dad seen anything that would indicate that Brian Laundrie is there?
Yes, we believe we found some personal items yesterday.
What's interesting is, according to Instagram pictures, Brian Laundrie has been to both search locations in the past. This photo from February shows Brian and Gabby at the campground. And this photo from July of last year shows him at the Carlton Reserve. Also today, new questions about a possible Brian Laundrie burner phone. Is it true? And does Brian have a phone with him now? The Laundrie family attorney says, to my knowledge, they did purchase a new phone, and it's the same phone that Brian left at home, which the FBI is now in possession of.
That is a lie. I guarantee you that.
And I asked Dog's daughter more specifically, what did they find out there at the campground? She says that they believe they did find personal items in Brian's and an actual campsite, Marnie.
Wow. A lot happening today, Brian. Is there any chance, have police said, I know they're being very tight-lipped, but could Brian have had multiple burner phones? So they think they have the one in possession. Could he have another?
Absolutely. It is possible, and we just don't know. All we have to go on right now when it comes to the whole burner phone issue is what the lawyer told us, the Laundrie family attorney. And it was interesting in that statement. He said, to my knowledge, he knows that the Laundries bought a phone, but he says that phone stayed back here at the house after Brian went missing, and that the FBI has it now.
Hold on. That's very lawyer of him, don't you think? To my knowledge. I mean, Bertolino knows enough stuff. Let's keep it real. He knows enough stuff. Oh, God. I'm sorry. This lawyer is dumb. I'm gonna roll that back a little bit. I didn't mean to interrupt the feed, but like I said, or the video. But to my knowledge, come on now, quit capping, man. Quit capping.
No, all we have to go on right now when it comes to the whole burner phone issue is what the lawyer told us, the Laundrie family attorney. And it was interesting in that statement. He said, to my knowledge, he knows that the Laundries bought a phone, but he says that phone stayed back here at the house after Brian went missing, and that the FBI has it now.
The other thing that I find curious, Brian, one, it seems like he knew that campsite pretty well, so he would know where to go if he didn't want to be found. But the other thing I wonder is if the family has shared that he may have left with any cash or enough food or water to survive for days or weeks.
Well, first of all, we assume he does know the campsite well for 2 reasons. First of all, in the Instagram posts, he's been there. He's posted photos from there. He's visited there. He was living in this area for a while. And then also we know that he was there with his parents on that camping trip at the beginning of September. So he likely does know it well. The question of does he have money? Again, we don't know the answer. We can go back to the federal arrest warrant that says that he used a stolen debit card. Was he able to get cash off that debit card that he still has right now? Another unknown.
Wow. And if his family was out there, could they have stashed food or water in a certain place that he could keep tapping into to continue to survive? All good questions tonight. Brian Enton will be talking to you later on in the show.
So, I'm sorry. Like, and the funny thing is like, they're going, hey, oh yeah, you know, clearly, you know, he had a burner, but we don't know why, you know, he left it behind. No, he had a burner. They left it behind because he bought a new one, most definitely. They're going, where's the what kind of, why does he have $1,000? Because he literally used somebody else's cell phone or somebody else's credit card, aka Gabby Petito's credit card, withdrew around $1,000 cash so he could use it, so he can buy things. What do you think he bought? Maybe a boat, maybe a little you know, little something, food, anything that he can ration while he's on that island. I guarantee you, okay, this man is not in no damn swamp. And what's funny is you have law enforcement, you got the 5-0, you got Popo going out in the swamps right now. And then you got Dog the Bounty Hunter, who just basically did simple math, y'all. Simple math. And he could possibly be getting Brian Laundrie by the end of this week. Ain't that some ish? Ain't that wild? Simple math. Simple math. No algebra. Just 2 + 2 = 4. Real talk. And there you have it. There you have it. There you have it. Two completely different people or groups of people looking around. And I'm telling you, hey, you know, I've never been a naysayer of Dog the Bounty Hunter. I've been skeptical of his intentions, right? But like I said, if he gets this man, and if he gets his man, that's all I care about. I don't care about his intentions. Prove us wrong, right? Prove any naysayer out here wrong, right? But the fact that the lawyer is sitting there saying, to my knowledge, that basically means he knows. That basically says, yep. Let's keep it real. He's basically saying, come on, man. I can't answer that, man. You asking me to answer what? Oh, I can't answer, man. That's basically what that phrase, to my knowledge, means. I can't really answer that, man. I can't confirm, no deny. So to my knowledge, though. Come on, y'all. Come on. He is admitting guilt. He's admitting what's going on. Straight up. Period, boo. This stuff is hilarious to me. Hilarious. I'm going to run that back one more time so you guys can listen to it. I saw a lot of people coming in at the last minute, but I want you guys to hear this one more again from Lyssa, the coverage of all this. This is some serious ish, y'all. He got, man, Dog might get this dude. And if he does, I'll be incredibly impressed. And then at the same time, no shade to the law enforcement, but this might not be the best look for the Popo. Just saying it out loud. I see 5,100 souls in the house right now. Please crush that like button down below. Let's get that past 3,000. Let's get that to 3K, please. Okay. And also, please crush that subscribe button. I'm covering this stuff for as long as I can. And I'm hoping we get to an ending here very, very soon. Man, I am going to rejoice when they catch this dude's ass. Real mother-loving talk. I'm going to play this one more time for you guys in the nosebleed seats, for those of y'all who just walked in at the last minute, so you can hear this full thing in all of its glory. Enjoy.
Today, 2 searches in the manhunt for Brian Laundrie. One at the Carlton Reserve, where police are suddenly back again, using helicopters and boats to search lakes. The other is happening at Fort DeSoto campground. It's not police searching here, it's Dog the Bounty Hunter.
We're out here at the island, this would be and could be a perfect spot for him to hide.
We have confirmed what Dog First told us, that the Laundrie family was camping here after Brian returned from Florida without Gabby. We also confirmed today the FBI has surveillance video from the campground. I spoke to Dog's daughter, Lyssa Chapman, tonight. She's helping coordinate the search. Lyssa, what do you know that makes you believe that Brian Laundrie is out there alive near that campground tonight?
We have gotten multiple credible leads that we were able to verify, both through technology and through witnesses. So we're pretty sure that he's stashed out on those islands, stashing out in the daytime and mostly active, after the parks are closed and everyone goes home.
This is a look from the sky at the area where the Laundrie family camped out.
You're looking at Fort DeSoto campgrounds, and this is campsite 1 back in the trees right in this area.
Have you seen anything out there? Has your dad seen anything that would indicate that Brian Laundrie is there?
Yes, we believe we found some personal items yesterday.
What's interesting is, according to Instagram pictures, Brian Laundrie has been to both search locations in the past. This photo from February shows Brian and Gabby at the campground. And this photo from July of last year shows him at the Carlton Reserve. Also today, new questions about a possible Brian Laundrie burner phone. Is it true? And does Brian have a phone with him now? The Laundrie family attorney says, to my knowledge, they did purchase a new phone, and it's the same phone that Brian left at home, which the FBI is now in possession of. And I asked Dog's daughter more specifically, what did they find out there at the campground? She says that they believe they did find personal items in Brian's and an actual campsite, Martin.
Okay. I don't mean to pause it right there. I am going to return to this here in a second, but there is something that I need you guys to see that I find a little strange. This is kind of what they apparently are saying that they have found, or maybe, but I need to pull this up. So just give me 2 seconds, because this is very interesting. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay. So there's some things that they have found so far, but I need to get these all like together so that we can just kind of bang those out right quick. All right. Give me 2 seconds, guys. A lot of things to move around. All right. Excuse me. They are showing some stuff here like, boom. Apparently sandals, a footprint. Now, not throwing any shade at all, but sandals and a footprint. That could very well be his. Sandals. Some shades. Here's another one. And somebody said, I hope this isn't the only item they're referring to. And this is what looks like what it is. Shoot, that's smaller than the actual photo. So I'm just going to show you guys this here. But that looks like Dog the Bounty Hunter. Looks like Brian Laundrie likes drinking Monster energy drinks whilst in the middle of an island surviving. So yeah, so he ain't just living off of water. But at the same time, I see Mr. T just said something. Shout out to Mr. T. What's up, my brother? Good evening. He just said maybe they could take these and run DNA tests on them. Real talk. Hopefully it didn't rain hard or anything of that sort to wash anything away. But hey, those guys and those forensic guys are damn good at what they do. So maybe they can grab something off of this right here. But he likes drinking Monster drinks, allegedly. Excuse me. Allegedly. Monster energy drinks, y'all. So I'm going to continue that video. But like I said, these are some of the personal items that they have found on this particular item, on this particular island. That's what I was trying to say. Have mercy. Let me get that video back up one more again. Nope. Yep, that is it. Boom. Now let's continue that again.
Wow, a lot happening today, Brian. Is there any chance, have police said, I know they're being very tight-lipped, but could Brian have had multiple burner phones? So they think they have the one in possession. Could he have another?
Absolutely. It is possible, and we just don't know. All we have to go on right now when it comes to the whole burner phone issue is what the lawyer told us, the Laundrie family attorney. And it was interesting in that statement. He said, to my knowledge, he knows that the Laundries bought a phone, but he says that phone stayed back here at the house after Brian went missing, and that the FBI has it now.
The other thing that I find curious, Brian, one, it seems like he knew that campsite pretty well, so he would know where to go if he didn't want to be found. But the other thing I wonder is if the family has shared that he may have left with any cash or enough food or water to survive for days or weeks.
Well, first of all, we assume he does know the campsite well for two reasons. First of all, in the Instagram posts, he's been there. He's posted photos from there. He's visited there. He was living in this area for a while. And then also we know that he was there with his parents on that camping trip at the beginning of September. So he likely does know it well. The question of does he have money? Again, we don't know the answer. We can go back to the federal arrest warrant that says that he used a stolen debit card. Was he able to get cash off that debit card that he still has right now? Another unknown.
Wow. And if his family was out there, could they have stashed food or water in a certain place that he could keep tapping into to continue to survive? All good questions tonight. Brian Enton will be talking to you later on in the show.
So yes, just so I could play that, I wanted to play that again for you guys in the nosebleed seat so you guys could hear and see what's actually going down. Excuse me. He is apparently out there. But here it is, though. We don't know for sure because here it is. Plenty of people can row a boat over there and leave some sandals. Anyone can leave some sunglasses and leave a monster damn drink on a shore. So hopefully they'll see what they can do. Hopefully they'll uncover some things, find some different things going on here, and we'll get some real answers here, you know? But right now, this is what we have so far. Hopefully they take some of those things, run some, if they can get anything, salvage anything off those things as far as DNA. Maybe they can get something for to run some DNA tests off of those things. And hopefully he can find out, yes, like hopefully Dog, the bounty hunter, can actually go, yes, he really is here. So we're going to have to see what happens here with that particular situation. You know, like I said, I see a bunch of y'all filing in. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Let's send it past 3,000 likes. That would really, really mean a lot. Send it all the way up. Send all the love you can. That would be really appreciated, of course. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, y'all. You know, we're working hard out here in these streets so much that I'm losing my dang voice, y'all. I am losing my voice right now as we speak, okay? But there is another piece that I found interesting that I just got an email for. There is a piece that I saw that I wanted to show you guys, and I just got to find it because hopefully it's still here. Yes, I found it. Boom. Okay, now this is very fascinating. There was a fight that apparently broke out outside of the Laundrie family's home. That apparently happened, I think, today. I think. So we're going to take a look at this really, really quick. Yeah, I don't know when this happened, but I wanted to show you guys this because I found it very fascinating and kind of maybe ridiculously. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what this whole thing is all about. Why is this not playing? As the commercial is running, it says tension is boiling over at Brian Laundrie's block. A fight just broke out in front of his Florida home involving one of the family neighbors. Let's take a look at this, y'all. This is kind of ridiculous. And this is right outside the home. Let's go.
Fuck you, too. You were on my property, you bitch.
Wow.
Is that what you're about to do? I'm telling you. I'm going to tell you, motherfucker. You're getting arrested, pal. You ain't no fucking sleuth. You can sit here all you want with your megaphone. I don't care. But you come on my fucking property again, I'm going to fucking beat your ass. You're going to prison, buddy. Okay? You're going to prison. You're going to prison. Call 911. You're going to prison. Call fucking 911. You're going to prison. This ain't you. You're going to prison. This ain't you on my motherfucking property. You get an assault. Shut up, bitch. No.
What is going on? Oh, I understand some of y'all are fed up with the people here that are outside. You're out on the street protesting and trying to get the Laundries to speak. I get it, but he on your lawn. Okay. This is intense. Let's just keep it rolling.
It's not you right there. Good. I'll fucking kill you. Charges on you, pal. Come on my shit no more. The whole world's watching you. You just assaulted me on camera. Right, I did. You're going to jail. You just assaulted me on camera. Don't worry about it. You come on my property again. You're going to assault me on camera. You are going to jail. I'm pressing charges. I don't give a fuck. You assaulted me where everyone was watching. You are going to jail. You came over and assaulted me.
Wow.
You have a violent problem, sir. I'm pressing charges, pal. I'm pressing charges.
Wait a second. So he lives all the way over there? Sorry. He tripping and he lives all the way over there in the action right in front of the Laundrie's home. So what's he tripping on, man? What's he tripping on? He lives all the way over there. Okay. I'm rolling it. This is hilarious.
Believe that, pal. And that's not going to stop me. Because if you want to sit there and support the Laundrie family, shame on you too. Oh, I don't want to. You are going to jail. You assaulted me. You pushed me in front of national media, pal. You pushed me in front of national media. And I am pressing charges for assault.
Wow.
You don't care, huh? Get your bail money. Get your bail money, pal.
You know, some people really do have nothing better to do with their days. Just to be straight funky. People have nothing else better to do with their days, y'all. Damn. Like, for real, though. What? What? Okay. I'm trying to roll it back again because I wanted to show you guys, but it's losing its damn mind. But here it is. You got to see the video. The neighbor in a red shirt starts screaming at the couple. Okay, the man sounds like he's had enough of the protesters on his street, threatening to open a can of whoop ass if protesters step foot on his property, something he's already accused them of doing before. All right, the showdown is super intense. Obviously, we just saw the showdown, but he's all the way over there. He's all the way over there. So why he tripping, man? Why he's unless it's like a car parked on his lawn. You know what I'm saying? Like, did a car park on his lawn? And he, you know what I mean? Like a little bit like the tire ever so gently just is sitting on the curb, but it's kind of touching the grass. Like, is he really? I understand some guys are very, very prideful and protective of their front lawn. I get it. But bruh, does that have to happen right now? And I'm sure that family has said, you know, or I'm sure that man has said to that couple multiple times, yo, get off my lawn. Like he literally went Clint Eastwood on his ass. Get off my lawn. Gran Torino. Straight up Gran Torino on him. Ridiculous, y'all. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to open up the phone lines back up here again. The number is out there. Okay. Wait, I take that back. Let me look at one last thing. I've been getting a few updates and all that stuff here. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. I'm not going to do that. Okay. So one of the things that I do want to point out that I find very interesting is that And there is a question of why aren't they checking the sister's house? There is another option here where he could be hiding at. He could very well be at his sister's house. He could. But no one's talking about that. Okay? Now, let me just do something. That's the one piece I wanted to show. And then I'll open up the phone lines, I promise. It'll be short, but I will open up the phone lines. But here it is. Okay, so he has a sister by the name of Cassie. They're not, from my understanding, no one has gone over. Let's see. Yeah, Brian's sister, Cassie. Yes. So Brian's sister, no one's going and checking her crib. No one's checking her home so far. You know what I mean? Which I find very, very interesting. Jason Walker, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. But yes, it has been absolutely insane today. The turnout has been amazing. And I appreciate every last soul that's watching the show and running through this and going through this not entirely organized show today, because like I said, we were just kind of throwing these things together. And I'm just showing you guys, and we're watching real time the stuff that I got so far. Okay. Appreciate every last one of y'all coming in and being a part of the show today. And like I said, please hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. That would really, really mean a lot. Like I said, we are doing a lot of work here. We are covering a lot of this stuff that's going on. I might be on. I don't know if I'm going to be on as early as 9 a.m. tomorrow because I just need to give myself a little bit of rest. But I will be on tomorrow morning nonetheless. I might be on an hour later than usual because I just need some time to sleep and catch up on some much needed rest. It has been nonstop with all this stuff. But I wanted to open up the phone lines, okay, for sure. I do wonder why the sister hasn't been searched or questioned or brought in, because she must know a few things, right? Brian Laundrie's sister must know a few things, right? But we'll see as time goes on. We got our first phone call. You're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Mandy from Alabama.
Hey, Mindy, right? Mandy from Alabama. How you doing, Mandy? What's on your mind? Speak on it.
Good. Been following the whole case since it started. Today I was watching a live stream, and I'm not sure if you heard it. There was another report coming from New Bern, North Carolina, that he was spotted driving his grandfather's car.
Wait, where? Where was this?
In New Bern, North Carolina. There was a clip by Skyline News, and I think he jumped the gun by saying we found Brian Laundrie, but he said they approached the car and a person, he had like a red shirt on and a mask. As they approached, took off into the woodline, but they said they ran the plates on the car he was at, and it turned out to be his grandfather's car.
Really?
Last name is Laundrie. So,
see, now that's the thing. I wonder if that's actually real or a true story. Because the thing is,
clip on the I saw the clip from the news people in a live stream earlier today, but I haven't heard much more on that. But
interesting.
He has many different relatives he could be, but it's not that far from where he was heading. It was toward the north. So I'm not sure.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I feel like you and a lot of other people have been getting a lot of pieces of information that I would say aren't entirely 110% proven true. You see what I'm saying? Or there are a lot of streamers that are putting out a lot of stuff right now where it's like, yo, this blurry image of this dude is such and such. Like I said, a lot of it, and it's no disrespect to you, Mandy. I mean, I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people that
I
are,
was like, I didn't know. I jumped in on the stream. I didn't know if you had talked about it before.
Oh, no. I have not, and that's news to me. I'm just looking at what I see what Dog the Bounty Hunter is saying. Yes, we have talked about a bunch of other possible locations of where he could be, but the logical things that I'm seeing right now, the simple math of it all, is that he's still in the area. He's still out here somewhere. There's been so many different things, like posts on Facebook made by him, quote unquote, allegedly they were him posting things on Facebook, streams that were on that were done for 3 seconds on IG. I mean, there's so many stories that have been just thrown out. They said he was in Toronto. Some people saying he's in Mexico. It's been so insane that I'm just kind of like, all right, I'm just waiting for the actual truth. But for right now, that story I think is not entirely true. But I do appreciate you letting us know about it. Real talk.
Right. I think if I know Dog's a little late in the game, but I think he's probably the most capable person of tracking someone down.
Yeah.
I've watched his work since he started his show many years ago, and how he does what he does, and how people just trust him, just tell him stuff, and people just trust the government and the police officers a lot, and don't want to give them all the information they have. But my question is, all the information that Dog found really quickly, and I know the police don't really put things out there to protect the case, and Dog just puts it out there to everybody. But why the police aren't aiding him more, especially with like those heat-seeking technologies that they use to find, like the Boston bomber. That would be pretty easy to do, is just to fly around and, like Dog said, he couldn't cover himself enough to get by one of those things.
Right.
So I don't know why they're not pulling that out in that area, or if they have, they should say they have and didn't find anything.
Right. I mean, give it time. I think, he just went there for the first time. We'll see what he gets. The other option, the other possibility I was thinking of is maybe Brian Laundrie, if he's in that area, or if he was in that area, maybe he was able to pick up a ride somewhere, jump on a boat and travel somewhere else. I mean, like I said, the possibilities, especially with open water like that, are endless, but
true. You can pay people enough money to keep their mouth shut. So.
Absolutely. I mean, he went and grabbed at least a culmination of $1,000, just about. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So what is he using that money for? Maybe to pay a dude to drive him across the ocean to some other island. I mean, there's so many different possibilities here. You know what I mean? But Mandy, I really do appreciate the phone call. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yes. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Thank you. You too. Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where you calling from? Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, from Chicago.
Hey, man, what's your name?
Hey, man, how you doing? I was just calling to mention, or maybe suggest that, do you think that he also had something to do with the 2 murders that were found around the same time in Utah?
Okay, so I'm glad that you mentioned that, because I just recently did an interview with Cindy Sue Hunter. She was the woman who found the 2 women, found the bodies of Kylan Schulte and Crystal Turner. That interview is on my page right now, so please go check it out. And I'm saying this to everybody who's watching right now. Please go check it out, because there's a lot of information in that interview that debunks a few things and all that stuff. Here's my thoughts. I don't think that he had anything to do with their murder. The timeline does not line up, but I'm not going to sit here and say that it's not a possibility. Like I said in that interview, in that episode. But like I said, please go check it out. The cops did say that they are still they're not ruling out the possibility of Brian being involved, but that's what we have so far. Go ahead.
Yeah, they did immediately rule him out immediately, but then they said that they are not ruling it out. And did you know that one of the girls was working in the cooperative that they were in when they got in the first fight, when they got the 911 call? There was this domestic violence.
I did not know that.
Worked in that cooperative that they were at.
Huh.
One of the grocery stores. Yeah, that girl that they found worked in that grocery store, and the grocery store or cooperative, whatever you want to call it, I forgot what it was called, something flour or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
They one of the girls, they just released a statement, saying that, hey, we don't think that it's something to do with it, but it is kind of a coincidence that he was there at the same time.
Interesting. I don't know. I didn't know about that piece, and that's new information for me. Moonflower, apparently, Perfect 10 just said this. Moonflower, I guess, is the grocery store that they were at. That's news to me. That's news to me.
Yeah.
And if
she works, I think her name is Kyla.
Yeah, Kylan Schulte. And if that is if that is the case, then that'll be very interesting to hear. But like I said, that's still information that I don't know. But when I interviewed Cindy Sue Hunter about this whole thing, she was like, yeah, it doesn't seem like their timelines match, but if they do, then they do. But that's why they're saying law enforcement is still looking into it, and they're saying that they're not ruling out completely the idea that Brian Laundrie is involved. And he could very well be, but we're going to have to see what the story is first.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But hey, man, I appreciate you.
They said that, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
Real quick. They said they haven't seen murder in 14, 15 years. So I just feel like it's a real big coincidence, but I understand what you're saying. We can't jump to conclusions right away. So
yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm kind of waiting to, no problem, man. I'm just waiting to see what the story is first. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, let's bring him in. Let's get him in alive so we can actually find out what the hell is going on. So we can bring some things, we can bring things to light, and if it means that maybe he was witness to those murders, maybe, then that would be great
find
too.
him alive. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just hoping for that too, because there's a lot of open-ended, there's a lot of questions that are not answered right now, and he's the only one that can answer all these things. But thank you, man. I really do appreciate you coming on, man. Have a good one. All right.
No problem. Thanks for everything, man.
Anytime, brother.
Appreciate your show.
Thank you, brother. Peace. Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey, Pascal, it's Jeff. I'm in Ohio.
Hey, Jeff from Ohio. How you doing, man? What's on your mind? Speak on it.
Well, I used to live down along the coast in Florida, and it seems to me like there's no actual proof that Brian Laundrie never left the campground with his parents. There was one eyewitness that said that they only saw two people, but he could have been in the camper. He could have went back home. The Landries could have been telling the truth.
Yeah.
But let's suppose that they did leave him at the campground. And he went across to that island, that Shell Island that they're searching now, which is 180 acres. Shouldn't take that long to search. But say he was, skipping along those islands, he would have to have a kayak or something. I doubt he's swimming them.
Right.
I mean, if he's out there on those islands, they're going to find him in the next day or two.
I mean, most
my
definitely.
guess is, pardon me?
Oh, I said most definitely. I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. But in my opinion, and everyone has their opinion, but this is mine, that a boat picked him up somewhere out on those islands and he's gone.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe he used that $1,000 to pay some dude to drive up in a boat, get him to hop in that thing and just boom. You know what I mean? Kick rocks.
Well, supposedly his cousin or something that lives there in Florida is a boat broker, which would easily have access to a boat to get his cousin out of there.
Good point.
And more than likely, if a boat did pick him up there, a lot of times smaller boats, not necessarily a big boat that could go across the ocean or anything, but they would skirt that Florida coast and go down. So they're not too far off the shore. They would
Right.
just go along the coast. My guess is maybe he stopped at Cuba and, jumped on over the Bahamas or something like that. That's my guess. Everyone has a theory. That's mine.
It's a very solid. It is a very solid prediction or hypothesis.
Yeah.
Because the thing is like, the thing is, I mean, at this point, there are no wrong theories right now, because everything's so
I'm just
open
looking at
ended.
the odds,
Yeah,
odds are if he
could be in
didn't
Cuba.
go home from the campground on the 8th, he's out of there.
Homeboy could be in Cuba right now, smoking a Cuban cigar, living the life like it's golden right now. Real talk. He could be anywhere, y'all. He could be
He
anywhere.
very well could be. but Cuba's like 90 miles off the Florida Key, the Marathon Key or whatever it is. And I don't see him staying in Cuba. I think maybe it just might be like maybe for the night or two, and then on down to the Bahamas would be my guess. But
see, but that's the thing. I'm thinking that
we'll
he would
see.
go,
I guess.
Like, I think he's going like, this is the thing. Like, if you are really desperate to leave town, to skip the country, you're going to do everything you can, right? You're going to do everything you can in your power to get the hell out, and then you're going to find any way, by any means necessary, to hop off. Now, there's the other theory.
Right.
Maybe he has a friend
to blend in.
Maybe blend in, but maybe he has a buddy or his uncle who sells boats. Maybe he had access to a really crappy, not so great, but okay used boat, and he's like, "Yo, just throw me a grand, and I'll give this to you." And then he hops on it and he drives that thing himself. You see what I'm saying? With he has nobody else driving him, no responsibilities, etc. I mean, like I said, the possibilities are endless in this piece, and I'm hoping that out of those islands, that Dog the Bounty Hunter is able to go to those areas, still track his scent, and get
caught and bring him to justice,
Okay, we're back. Sorry, the internet just kind of went to crap here for a second there.
No, it's okay.
But we'll see.
But
what I mean?
about the campsite that they claim they found today, and so I mean that could be anybody's,
Yeah.
Unless you got proof, don't say that it's more than likely his,
Right.
So I mean, they found that can. They could easily get his his prints off that can, and check his prints. I mean, that would be pretty easy to do.
Hopefully they will. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it didn't rain super hard or anything crazy like that while it was there, because those things could wash away DNA and all that stuff. But like I said, they've been able to do some crazy stuff, and grabs DNA from the wildest ways. So I got my fingers crossed.
I mean,
with this
the FBI
situation.
has ways that we don't even know about. So
Right.
I think they're on it. I think they're hot on his trail myself. But,
Yes.
like I said, whoever catches them, more power to them. I don't care. Just get them.
Facts. I'm with it all day long, man. Hey, thank you so much for the phone call, my brother. Thank you so much. You stay blessed.
Thank you, Pascal. Keep up the good job, man.
Thank you, my man. Thank you so much. Peace.
Later.
So the thing is okay, I'm gonna take one last phone call and then I'm gonna wrap this up. One last phone call. Hey, you're on the mic with the Pascal Show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, this is Sean. I'm calling you from Oklahoma. Thanks for taking this call.
Hey, Sean, thank you so much for calling in from Oklahoma. What's good, man? Oh,
Yeah.
what a beautiful
So,
morning.
I tell you, I want to hit you with a couple of things. I'm going to try to make it quick. I'm going to try to keep that same energy that you have.
Come on with
First and foremost, he lives in an HOA. Not he, Brian, but he as in his parents, right? They're going to have to cut that grass here soon because the HOA is going to come out to go cite them. I'll tell you what, a couple of things. First, excuse me. He, you know what? I am a 40-year-old man. I've been through a lot in this life. Brian Laundrie is in his early 20s, right? He has got people chasing him left and right. I've been through a lot. You cannot tell me that you, as a grown man, as much as you may have been through in this life, would be able to take this kind of pressure. It's never the answer to hurt yourself, but you cannot tell me that this boy is going to be able to keep on doing this. I believe, yes, mom helped him. Yes, mom gave him a burner phone. Mom loves him very much, just like a mother loves her son. But he is not going to be able to keep this up for an extended period of time. And that, I believe, is the reason why we keep seeing him down there at that swamp site. And why Dog the Bounty Hunter, by the way, I love his energy. I love what he's doing. I love how hard he's trying. I don't think it's the right place. I think that boy has hurt himself, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on which side of this you're on.
Right.
And I don't think that he can take the heat.
Yeah, I think that he's only going to be able to hold this kind of pressure for so long. At some point, he's going to slip. Either he's going to slip or he's going to, just give up. Because any person of any age, it doesn't matter, can only what's the word? Endure this much pressure, guilt, everything else, and depending his living situation. I mean, that's the other thing. If he's living in some lavish, mansion, living in, sleeping on silk bed sheets and stuff right now, that's one thing. Maybe he'll be like, I can handle this. But if he's out here in these streets, sleeping on rocks, sleeping, eating insects and eating roots and grabbing anything he can get his hands on, yeah, at some point he's going to snap. At some point, he's going to break.
There's absolutely no way. When you have the eyes of an entire nation, parts of a world, this man has made it to the BBC. There is no way that he can take this kind of pressure for an extended period of time. I do not believe it. Once again, folks, it's not the answer to hurt yourself, so please don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But truthfully, I can't see anybody, any age, anybody taking this kind of pressure for this long. I believe in Dog the Bounty Hunter. I think that he has an excellent chance of being able to get out there. He can do work. I think he may find something. I'm not going to say that the can is the answer, but he may find something. But I do believe that we will. I guarantee with as many people. Look this right here, right? This conversation we're having right now. Controversy equals cash. It's a big deal. Everybody's looking for him. Everybody's watching, and there's money on that boy's head.
Facts.
So his controversy is making money. As long as people keep on throwing money on top, because everybody's going to say, "Hey, I got an extra. Here go. Look, I got 10 racks. I got 5 racks on top of it. Catch him. As long as that pot keeps growing, somebody's going to be hunting for him. So Brian Laundrie's going to have to figure something out. One more thing I want to say real fast. You got to go. His parents, Steve Bertolino, right? First off, the man can't even spell baloney, so we know we got a problem. But his parents have lost the battle of public opinion. If at some point these people would have made a damn statement, just come out and just said, hey, we don't know where she is. We're sorry that this has happened. How can we help? How many different murders have there been where the people have at least pretended to search for their loved one, pretended to search for the wife or the husband that they killed, and at least put on a good show? If these people won public opinion, they might have a chance. But at this point, they have shot, squandered, stomped on, killed. These poor people have killed their bloodline's name, man.
Yeah.
At this point, everything associated with the word laundry with an E is going to be destroyed. So, I mean, they've packed themselves into a wall with, by the way, I don't know if you've heard, Florida is saying, and it's a possibility that the parents may be charged the $1.9 million that the price is up to so far for the search in this damn swamp reserve.
And
so
they
even
should.
Even if they don't go to jail, they could still be paying the government for the rest of their life all this to try to help their son to be able to get away from doing the worst crime possible. I'm not going to stay up on your thing, man. Like I said, I just wanted to call you. I just want to keep that same energy. I just want to say, brother, thank you so much for what it is that you're doing up out here. We sure appreciate you. I'm watching you up out here in Oklahoma. I know they're watching you everywhere. Keep it going. Keep that energy on, my man. Thank you. See ya.
See you, man. Thank you, my brother. Peace. All right, guys, that is today's show, or that is the phone calls. The calling in is officially over for now. But, like I said, there is a lot of stuff that we are covering here. We're going to continue to cover this stuff. Like I said, this is insane. What a crazy, crazy show today. I see so many people. We had 7,000+ souls in the show, tuning in, watching on all types of platforms. I appreciate everybody. Man, you guys have been amazing. Me, myself, I need to get some rest. I need some to drink some tea and some honey. You know what I'm saying? Vocally rest these vocal cords, because, man, my voice is shot right now. But before we head off, I need to ask you guys this one thing, please. If you're interested in the whole situation with the whole Kylan Crystal situation, I did interview Cindy Sue Hunter just yesterday. The interview dropped yesterday afternoon. Please go take a look at that. Check out the interview. Maybe there's some information in there that could help you or help them get closer to finding justice for those two young women. So please go check it out. If you haven't done it yet, of course, hit that like button down below. All right. Please also hit that subscribe button. Just destroy it. Nuke that ish. Okay. My show, we cover a lot of different stuff. Other than just missing person stories and cold cases, we talk about a lot of things that are going on in the world. And if you're interested in being a part of that conversation, please hit that subscribe button. Of course, I have my Patreon. If you're interested in just seeing all the crazy stuff that I do behind the scenes to make the content that I bring onto this show, please go to patreon.com/the Pascal Show. Or if you just want to help support this little channel that could, please hit that join button down below. It's just $4.99 a month. Like I said, it helps fuel this channel so we can keep giving you your pop culture, your stories, your controversies, and your conversations for the day, week, month, whenever you decide to watch this show right here. Anyway, it's time to get going. I really do appreciate all you guys for being on. If anything is popping off from here until tomorrow morning, we will be breaking it right here live on the show. I usually do my show at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I might sleep in just a little bit to get some rest, but then again, I'm a workaholic, so I might lie. I might be lying through my teeth right now. So please be sure to tune in. I will be on tomorrow morning no matter what. So tune in tomorrow morning. Just keep an eye open for 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be on around that time. I want to say a big thank you to Jimbo Lundwall for joining our family. Thank you so much for being a part of the Pascal Show family. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way for us. So thank you. More stuff will be coming up soon, covering this whole situation with Brian Laundrie and all these other stories. I got another story that I'm trying to break here over the next 2 days as well. Another missing persons story that I feel like we all need to be up to date on as well. And this woman has been missing for 5 days. So we will be talking about Maya Marcana here in the next day or two. So be on the lookout for that, because that woman's life needs to be, she needs to be found as well as quickly as possible. She's been gone, missing for 5 days, y'all. And guess where she's missing? In Florida as well. So we got some stuff to do, y'all. We got some work to do. Anyway, I love every single last one of y'all, all you new members, all you new family members that have you new subscribers and new viewers. I appreciate all of you guys. Please do me a favor, share this feed or any of the other shows that I've done. Go check out that Cindy Sue Hunter interview. Trust me, you will thank me later. It is a very, very good one. Okay. Obviously, I'm biased because I'm in it, but at the same time, it's a really great conversation. So please go check that out. Okay. Anyway, it's time to get going, guys. I've done enough talking for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think that's long enough. Don't you think? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay blessed out there. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Stay safe out there, my family. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.